Oh shit, I'm talking about, no, hold on, hear me out, hear me out. This is a real story. This is a real good story. Come from DJ Teach Them, from the city of Atlanta. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. Because I want people to understand the segregation that goes on here in Atlanta is so much different than back home in New York. See, back home in New York, Puerto Ricans are looked at as how we looked at it. We don't have segregation back home. You know what I'm saying? Here, so the Mexicans was like, so I went to the Mexican court, they were like, nah, go play with the blacks. So I was like, what the fuck? I said, okay, time out. So I waited, I went early in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, at the basketball court. Literally, this is a court called Lucky Shows in fucking Gwinnett County. Alright, my name is Rasta J, DJ Teach Them. You can ask about me, I'm known all over Atlanta for dumping on niggas, crossing niggas over, and everything. They never seen a Puerto Rican like how I am. Literally. So, I went 8 o'clock in the morning, I walked to this park just to play basketball. Because what we do back home in New York, we play basketball. You know what I'm saying? What we do back home in Jersey, what we do? We play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't think of it like that. But here, they think of it like that. So, what I did was, throughout the years, being in Gwinnett County, and I lived there for, I lived there. This is Lucky Shows in Gwinnett County. This is before Mingos, before any of that shit. Like, literally, this is when the Migos was running that shit. They wasn't playing no games with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not make it back to the spot fucking with those Mexicans. You know, and the same thing with my black brothers. But, you know, I want to go on and play at Best Friend Park and Jimmy Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole court in the streets. You know, everyone would be like, yo, that fucking dude right there represented for Puerto Rican. But I had to bridge that gap to show. And I went there early in the morning at 8 o'clock. And I remember playing 21. And people were like, oh shit. My name was Jose. Like, my name is Jose. My real name is Jose. You know what I'm saying? I have a Hispanic name. Like, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't flex on who I am. I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican. I'm a Jam Rican. My name is Jose. Are you kidding me? To this day, bro. I run into so many people, they'd be like, Rasta J, I be working at Walmart, I might be bartending somewhere, I might be smoking a spliff and DJing somewhere. They be like, yo, you Rasta J? Nigga, I seen you cross niggas over and turn around, hit with this, and then BOOM! And bang on their ass. I was like, yeah, this is what we do. But I wanted to bridge the gap between Hispanics and blacks. That was my main goal. No, and I did that. Yeah, straight to the back, to the left.
Appreciate that.
You're gonna see the sign. And that was one of my things that to this day, that's why I play reggae music. That's why I play Afrobeat music. That's why I play HipHop music. Because I want people to understand that there's no segregation in life. Don't segregate yourself in life. You're wasting yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't segregate myself to you because you're actually the same color as my grandfather. That's a Cruzado. That's a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I can't do that. You know, this is what I live for, and this is one of the things that I do what I do for. Because when I came to the South, I seen so much segregation, and I didn't realize the level of segregation until I came to the South. I didn't realize that. You know, back home, you was either Puerto Rican or you was black. That's what it is. And I'm the lightest nigga I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no one lighter than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the lightest nigga I know from everywhere I know. When I was in California, the same shit. I was in a cut in California by myself, like this. Playing music in fucking parking lots. Playing music in malls. Until Bumpbox was like, yo, come work with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. This is what I do. Before, it was basketball. Now it's music. Literally, it was basketball before, cuz. I promise you on everything I love, it was basketball. That's what got me out of the hood. You know how many times basketball saved my life, bro? Bro, when I was in prison, cuz, let me tell you something. When I was in prison, and I only went to prison out here. When I was in prison out here, the Latinos run shit. They run shit. Forget about Bloods, Crips, and all that shit. The Latinos run shit out here, for real. Let me tell you, when I was in prison, if I wasn't bridging the gap between basketball, between blacks and Latinos, I probably would still be in prison. Latinos was like, nah. And even the blacks was like, nah. I know. Man, that's Jay. That's Rasta Jay. You know, and that was my name, Rasta Jay. You know what I'm saying? That's a name that the streets gave me. DJ T-Stum, they gave me that name. I didn't make that name up. The streets gave me that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rasta Jay, my name is Jay. You know what I'm saying? But they knew I'm a Rasta. I got dreads longer than yours. You know what I'm saying? I cut my shit off. I got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, like on some real shit. Me a real rude boy. You know what I'm saying? Me a real shocker. Let me tell you something, my boy. Me a real shocker. That's why I walk, and you see me, my boy. You know when I'm speaking because I'm not afraid of no one. Me a real shocker. You understand what I'm saying? But everyone understands. Me not a gangster. Me an individual. And I stand up for who I am, what I am. But I bring peace, love, and happiness to the world through certain things. Through basketball. Lou Williams. I told that nigga how to shoot a jump shot. In fucking Lucky Show, in fucking Best Friend Park, in Lucky Show Park, in Gwinnett County. And you got that on film. Check it. Yo, trust me. We're not lying. Trust me. We're not lying. You know? This is me. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, that's why the young brothers and them, they were like, what? I was like, not trust me, because, like, even with my left hand, you couldn't even steal my right. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I lie, I'm still telling the truth. You know, but tonight, what we're going to do, we're going to bring people, and one of the things that I am going to do in the west end of Atlanta is bring awareness to my community. I used to live on the west side. West End. I used to live on the other side. I used to literally live on the other side. And I see, hold on 1 second, hold on. I used to literally live on the west side, the west end, on the other side of this, the whole section. This was my area for years. And I hated what happened. I hated the regentrification because this is one of the last parts of Black Atlanta. I used to play ball on the other side where they have the belt line. You understand what the belt line's over there? I used to play ball. I have videos on my gram still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers, we used to play ball over there when I used to work in Grady, the CT scan Trauma 1 unit. You know, and when they started going to the regentrification and everything started going crazy in Atlanta, on this side, it broke my heart. Like, Gwinnett broke my heart when ISIS came and they started, you know, fucking arresting all the Hispanics. My name was Jose, so I was arrested just because my name was Jose. You know, everybody was arrested. You know, one of the things that we are going to do in this environment, one of the things that my brother right here that's behind the camera, that he's going to do, we're going to bring awareness into our communities. Your music is going to bring awareness in the community. Your videos are going to bring awareness into our community. Because people need to see what's really going on. When you're in the heart, you're in the heart right now. You don't get no more war in this. You gotta think, when they talk about raw Fanta, it's about war as a, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see what everyone's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I don't want to talk too much. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too much away, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you coming. I really appreciate you being behind the camera. I really appreciate these young brothers right here being musicians and having the heart to come out and do this. This is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I had to get like I was outside because I was like, this is what I'm talking about. Because this is what I'm talking about. This is what we do it for. This is why you're behind the camera. This is why you want to perform. Because people need to be heard. And we're in a day and age right now to where we all need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? But it's how we're going to deliver it. That's what separates us from others. And that's what separates men from us. Let's have a good time. It's your boy DJ T-Stum. Thank you, brother, because you just inspired me. I'm about to go so hard tonight. Like, you don't even understand. Like, my agent brought me some water. Woo! You know, we got them brothers over there. Woo! I'm in my mood right now. You just got me in my mood right now. I wasn't in the mood yet. You just got me in my mood right now. But, you know, let's look at what saves us from certain, shit. Why not be different than a product of our environment? Why not be a statistic? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna be a statistic. I'm gonna be beyond a statistic. I'm gonna be better than a statistic. I'm gonna go above and beyond that. I'm not gonna be the 1 in 5. I'm gonna be the one that, because there's 10. They don't talk about the other 5. They only talk about the 1 in 5. But they don't talk about the other 5. That's me. That's you. That's you. That's them. That's this one. We the other 5. You know, I'm God body also. So let me bye-bye.